If we find the tape measure, I could tell.
Okay. 5800 BTU Chrysler Air Temp casement. It's a really big ass fucking casement.
A slider.
A slider.
It's way too tall to be casement. Yeah, definitely a slider.
Definitely a little goofy looking.
Yeah, these are.
But anyway, we are stealing the pancake out of it for my feathers. It does have a pancake compressor. We're gonna see if it works. See if we can get the fire up. We'll start with low fan, obviously. At the very least, the fan works. Not a bad airflow.
Let me know how it feels.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
That's okay.
Where's the It does work.
There's no way to move transformers.
Alright, so we're gonna do is we're gonna short cycle the hell out of it a couple times and get the oils back because it was sitting on the side. Although with the recip you could probably get away with it, but it's better not to.
Alright, so what is first in line out? The 14 first, the rest of the will fix first.
Yeah, it does run.
And then probably, I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to do my Philippa 4 places last.
Why don't we just unload the whole entire truck and stack them?
We could, yeah.
We'll put them right outside here.
We have bench space and we're pretty good, so we're not getting rained on.
Yeah. She does run. We'll do one more when we get it blowing cold, but I'm not going to keep these hanging for short cycles. Alright, so it's been confirmed that this Chrysler Air Temp would be a perfect donor. It's definitely low on a freaking charger. It's not blowing that cold, but it is sweating. What?
Dude, it's getting there, alright? It's getting there.
Well, it don't matter. We're putting all freaking,
I don't know if it's more of a donor or a transplant.
yeah, it's real good. It's not getting scrapped.
No.
Alright, well, that's it for that. But that's not all by any means. Yeah, so we're cleaning Dave's Westie for the first time. I actually have it disconnected right now, but it's a spray gun. It's not Nubrite. We're using Clean Foam. So I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna see how it works, see what I like better. I'm used to Nubrite and used to the pump spray and doing it my own way. My guy's pretty stuck on my ways, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. We sure will find out. As long as you don't light yourself up. This is totally ghetto fabuloso.
Come on.
In the meantime, Frederick's is getting operated on.
I guess that kind of works. Sure, yeah. That's not working out too well. The problem is it's not.
I didn't.
What?
Should have brought my Admiral.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
The Admiral's pretty sweet. I like that one. Ross,
Yes.
I think the breaker for that is in that there's that wood box next to the unit up there.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think there's a panel.
oh, there's a panel in there.
Ah, no shit.
Oh, we're gonna fire this thing.
Oh, absolutely.
I can't really reach it.
I got it. You ready?
Yeah.
Here goes nothing. Yeah.
What?
It's not doing anything.
Sure we got the right one. I'm wondering if you even got the right breaker. I didn't touch any breakers. Should break the connection?
It's, yeah. You ain't gonna get a much better connection than that.
Alright, I'm gonna unplug it.
Alright. Yeah, it's probably something stupid wrong with the unit, but that was our idea.
Only
Oh, yeah.
temporarily.
Oh yeah, only for only for testing purposes. No harm in it for testing purposes. Yeah, it didn't fire up. Another chapter in our Saturday adventure. This whirlpool is that's bad.
Oh yeah.
It actually smells good, don't it? It does. That freaking chemical, whatever the hell that root beer looking shit is. Oh yeah. Holy shit. Look at the back of it now. This is a whirlpool. I know it looks like a cold spot. Now remember, the thing to keep in mind is that the whirlpool doesn't look like a cold spot. The cold spot looks like a whirlpool. I know everybody likes the cold spots, but the whirlpool is actually the original. It's actually the one who made it. For any of the viewers that aren't already aware of that. Very common misconception, but it's true. Tecumseh AJ compressors. Very good compressor. One of my, I'd say top 5. Kitchen the next time. Memo, coil cleaner is very corrosive. Always tape up your data tag. Ask me how I know. Also, this would be the donor unit that my pancake for my bedroom 7000 B2 Fetters came out of. And you guys already saw it run in the first part of the video. For some reason, this is being a little tough guy now. We use hot water too, which is actually a pretty good choice option to have. This cold spot that water's kind of clean.
I just call it a
Dude,
whirl.
that's still freaking foaming like a sieve.
I call it a whirl spot. It works.
Whirl spot, there you go. It's a whirl spot. She's still foaming up pretty bad.
Just get past the bag a little bit there.
It's foaming down here too. Oh yeah. You touch that little corner. Yeah, there you
It's
go.
like this is where all the crust is wanting to sit. It's all in the bottom.
Yeah, I think the fan spins that direction, so
Yeah.
all that shit just kind of keeps blowing in there. So that gets the brunt of it. So with these Delco inside-out fan motors, and actually for any fan motor, I learned from experience. The first time I thought it was a fluke. The second time was, I kind of figured, just always wrap the motor up just to be safe. I mean, if you're not gonna run it right away, it's not a big deal. But if you are, definitely tape it up. And the reason we tape this one up anyway, even though we're not going to be using it, is because it's a inside-out Delco fan motor, and they're finicky enough as it is. We're just not going to take a chance for 30 seconds of prep work. It's not worth it. Although these do have the fast replacements you can get on eBay, it's still an extra $50 to $200 that you don't have to spend. So better just take the precaution. Do it right. That last piece does not want to come out of there, though. I mean, it's a lot better. There's some shit caked up in the studs, though. So it is still taking stuff out.
I might end up doing this a couple times more at my place before I actually install it, so I can get anything else out of it. Soldering, I can smell that. Woo!
Oh my god, yeah.
One more joint to go.
How's she
So
going?
what do you think of a used compressor swap?
Hey man, whatever works. As long as it's gonna bring it back to life and she blows out and gets my room down to 55 degrees like it used to, I don't give a shit.
I was hoping I cook the compressor.
Why would it?
Nah, it'd be alright.
Okay.
I mean, you got a little heat on, but it's not nothing to worry about.
I mean, honestly, for a restoration that was done in 2017, she still looks nice.
You sneak in?
I wanna.
You just sneak around to the couch or?
Oh yeah, I'll look
She's still checking out her
back.
her desk. The thing for the cricket machine.
Yeah, maybe that, or I'm thinking the guest bedroom.
And you got
I still think you should have a fire extinguisher hooked up with this guy using the freaking blowtorch.
What do you mean? We got the water hose right outside. Fight oral.
I'd definitely rather somebody like you doing this over than talk to myself. 'Cause I don't have a kitchen skill to do that. There's like a 100% chance that I'll mess that up. Got a little port on there. Hell yeah. Looks good. Can't wait to fire it up and see how she runs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like I said, that thing in the wall there fired up just fine. So I'd say it's not the outlet. I'd say there's something, probably maybe a burn off terminal on that Montgomery ward, maybe. Something, it's going to be something stupid like that, for sure. Get your Philco next for coil clean. Since they just let it drain out, I'm gonna get Dave out here. That or if he gets the okay to do it, get his yeah. That's see, that's the good thing about these whirlpools. They have a plastic liner for the base pan, and when they overfill, it comes right out that hole right there. No bullshit.
What is this shit?
Wonderful design.
What
Wonderful
is that?
design. That's just a crap that built up under there over time. Looks like moss.
I was gonna say, looks like that. Maybe this is what I was smelling dying when I turned it on last year.
It might be. Yeah, it looks like moss.
Yeah, it was next to a river. Can you tell?
Oh yeah. That is an excellent freaking design with that plastic base pan like that. The liner, I mean. I don't think it'll vibrate too much. Should be all right. We're gonna find out. Find out in a little bit, ain't it?
Yeah, like a bubble tester.
Oh, you got the line pressurized right now.
Yeah, let's see if it holds. Oh, I hear it. You do hear, I do hear some
here.
oil bubbling.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Have you ever had joints explode under pressure?
No, well, we're not trying for that either.
Oh, okay, so we're not going to go that high.
So it is bubbling somewhere.
No, I can hear the oil in the compressor bubbling up.
That's normal.
Yeah, it just means you push nitrogen in. All right, $1.25.
You do let it sit for half hour and see if it loses.
Something like that, yeah.
All right. Yeah, it should be.
And you can remake all the
I mean, look at it. It ain't gonna be shaking like that. It's not gonna be. The lines ain't gonna be.
Yeah, it doesn't vibrate like a bee. At least it should.
Yeah.
Because the
It
bee
shouldn't.
didn't. Yeah.
Pancakes are a relatively smooth compressor usually, so we'll see. I mean, we'll know if it's gonna be once we fire it up. We'll know it's gonna be if it's gonna be a problem or not. A little leak tester. We know the cooling system's good, other than this at the very least. So if there's gonna be a problem, this is where it's gonna be.
And he'll blame me for it.
Well,
Absolutely.
You can
Yeah.
blame me.
Even if it's not your fault, blame me anyway. It's just for the hell of it.
He did a lot of it.
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still gonna blame you.
All right, whatever. I was the teacher, so. Is that how it works?
Don't get mad at the trainee. Get mad at the trainer for not showing them how to do it right. No, I'm joking. All joking aside, if there's anybody who I trust to work on my shit, KB, hands down. And this right here is why you take the extra couple minutes or seconds to tape it up. Next one is going to be this here. Ford Philco. This one is by Ford. All the later ones have that embossed strip down the bottom. This is the only one I've ever seen that had the protective grate for the condenser though. I've never seen that before. This one here is an 11. No, this is 16,000, I believe. 14 amps. 230/208. 16,000 BTUs. 2,850 watts. Use 20 amp fuse. It's got a 20 amp plug. Wow, 20 amp plug for 16,000 BTU unit. It's a little rusty, but otherwise in relatively decent shape. Better than mine was in when I got mine. It's got a huge freaking Copeland compressor. And want to get a Ford Philco sticker for it. In fact, you can see where the old one was. There's still a little bit of a, clean right there. You can see it. So we'll get this one down and get started on it. Well, this one here has some pine needles down there. It's almost like the original person that bought and left it outside for a little bit after uninstalling. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll clean it up. No big deal. No big deal. I'll tape up these logos here. This is going to be one heavy son of a bitch. And these all have the freaking plastic. I don't know why the hell they cheaped out like that. If we can get somebody to 3D print these ventilation knobs, what I would do, honestly, if anything, I want to find a way to implement an energy saver feature into these, and just use these vent switches. You could do that if you can get the right position switch. Absolutely, you could. That's got some surface rust, but that's okay. We'll doctor it up and get it cleaned up. And of course, there'll be videos of this to follow. And also, I gotta mention, with units this freaking heavy, you gotta watch with these style cases that don't have a brace in the front too, like they do in the back. If you're gripping it just by the case, something that heavy will pull right out of there, and you're gonna have a broken foot at the very least, and it will suck, and it will not be a good time. All right, time to do the Philco. First thing, obviously, we're gonna do is tape up the data tag. Secondly, this one's gonna be really easy to get at it good from behind, so we're gonna take the extra minute and take the top off of it, which is relatively easy to do. There's no screw in this hole here. You get the idea how they're doing. I'm not going to sit here and show you how to take every single screw off. Let's take that off and we'll get started on the new brake. This Copeland's big and freaking heavy. Oh my god.
It's probably 2 horse, maybe more.
Dude, there's already even any airflow through that. That's crazy. Okay, so we got the motor put up and covered the best we can. It's not going to go crazy with spraying it. I took the lid off so we can get in there really good. That evaporator is bad. I mean bad.
It's little plugs.
This ought to have some good foaming footage. I'll wet it down first. I always try to get them a little wet first. And like I said again, we are using hot water, so that should really help. It's not even, it wasn't even squirting through the back. Look at that. Yeah, very little is even making it through the back. That's bad. Hey, look at that. That's freaking drain tube's all but clogged too. Okay, it's coming free a little bit. Close up to the back side of it. There you go, now it's working. Alright, we're gonna be careful of the fan motor. These are known for not being the most reliable fan motors as it is. Sorry, Dave. Oh no, I want you to do the freaking new bright on it. Allegedly flat on a charge. I'll find out for sure shortly. But as bad as that's locked up. Let's see. Well, actually, yeah, these get sucked in, so the condenser's not that bad. That's the one nice thing about them suck the air in the first direction. They suck it in and just blow it out. But yeah, that's pretty bad in there. That could be a source of a leak potentially. All that rust right there just came out of it. Alright. Flip that here. I gotta see how bad this is.
Refill it back up.
I'm getting spoiled today. We have a freaking sprayer. I kind of trust my pump sprayer more because it's actually not a really good point. It's more economical. You waste less fluid, but this is definitely wins for convenience, hands down. And like I said, we're using a different shit today. What are we using?
Clean foam.
Clean foam.
Just spill it everywhere but the bottle. You know.
So
Classic action there.
yeah. This does seem to do just as good a job as a New Bright though. Clean foam by a company called NC. I don't know. That's sweet. Quick connect hoses too.
It's
excellent.
Nice. What are we set at A? I guess.
This is going to be some A+ footage right here. I got to get in here for that. It's going to be good. Going through the back yet? Yeah, it's not even making it through the back. But oh, there you go. You got a little bit. Yeah, it's that blocked. That's bad. We foaming yet?
I'm just gonna start filming. I gotta get around the back of it to the ass of the coil.
That's freaking terrible. That's one of the worst I've seen. For evaporator, that's bad.
Take this thing off. I think I
Yeah,
plunge it.
definitely.
There we go. Plunging fire.
Oh yeah.
Pack that coil full of that stuff.
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's already, look at that. It's already shining it up.
And we're gonna do the condenser next.
Yeah, absolutely.
There. Yes, sir. I can actually oh, that brown coming off the evaporator. Oh, that is nasty.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, he did it again.
That does look good. Oh, look at that brown off the evaporator.
Flush it up from the fan motor.
And I'm trying to just hit the condenser itself.
The condenser's, oh my god.
Oh, it's ugly. You see it back here, how brown that is?
Looks like a borderline volcanic eruption.
It does. The foam is just
Holy
growing.
shit.
When I clean out
That's bad, dude. Oh my
my
god.
16K, it was actually worse than this, substantially. It was mold and dog and cat.
Worse than
hair.
that?
Oh, a lot worse, substantially. That thing
No
had a
shit.
carpet of mold on it. And it's all sorts of other, I don't know what. So this is what I mean, it's not economical. You've already gone through half a bottle, and it's on its most economical setting.
I thought you had it on the most strong.
Well, yeah, I guess, but I guess it is a strong expansion. Oh, look at the nastiness oozing out.
Oh,
yeah. Gross.
Oh yeah, look at that. Say lick that up and drink it. Oh yeah.
Oh, don't tell me. I don't want to know what's in that.
Tells me we don't want to know what's in that.
Yummies.
Oh, look at that vent, freaking
cardboard
cover
on
for the vent strip. Yeah, mine never. Mine didn't have that.
Cool.
Look at that. It's like freaking still oozing up. That's terrible.
Wow. That was clogged.
That's going
good. So
Would try to get a little more back there if you can, but if not, I mean, it's just going to be what it is.
do a little bit in the blower wheel housing, maybe condenser.
Yeah. That is hard.
Try to push it through. Out.
Just
Yeah, that's disgusting. Shit coming out of that evaporator. Hey, what's going on?
antique shop.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
That's somebody else with that though, yeah. I don't know. It's just still just coming out of that corner.
That's
That is-
terrible.
I wish we could take that front part off. Let's get your charge back up.
All right. Well,
Beauty.
I'll have to get some of the spray action. Let that sit for 10-15 minutes, I'd say, and see what happens. That is holding pressure fine, Ken.
Fuck yeah. As it was
Gotta
wet,
figure out the wiring for that freaking
double crossing.
Yeah. What you do is you take all the wires and wire them all together, and it'll be good. Because that way you have every possible combination of wire configuration taken care of.
Is that what they teach you in school?
Yep.
Sparky school?
Yep. I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because it's on my Facebook, you can read it on the phone everywhere.
That's
I'm just
awesome.
watching this like,
It's on what sex sex shop.
that's what I was just. You probably was like,
I said a male sex shop.
He probably-
creeped them right out.
Yeah. And he probably would have been like, oh, he just hit the gas and shit.
Yeah.
And of course, he,
Be like something I said.
his girl sitting next to him would have been like, what the hell?
She probably would have been into it. That's horrible. I take that. I gotta edit that out too. The ice is going pretty good so far. That is freaking disgusting. Look at that. It pushed all that shit right up. That's one of the worst I've seen. The water in the base pan of it's black. That's horrible. The 14K feathers is hooked up, and also Dave's Westie is on the operating table.
Pretty sure it's going in. It's going on there.
Well, the only one that we have to touch that hasn't been touched yet is the noiseless. But that's out there getting. Oh shit!
a wee bit strong.
Well, that explains all that popping I heard earlier.
Yeah.
Got a little aggressive. Still got hair, so we're good.
Yeah. And the curtains didn't catch on fire. Yeah, we're just, I'd say we're doing all right.
That's so small, that should be, it'll get hot quick. This is nice letting someone else do it. Learning experience, alright?
Typical union guy.
Agreed.
Be like, you're fired. Nope, can't do that. Why not? Because I'm in the union. Like, oh shit, yeah, he's right. Except for my union. My union's fucking worthless.
Well, they got you in
United
there, so.
Steel Workers 9999. Bullshit. Hey, fuck you, asshole.
Now
I
you
just caught that,
Now
yeah.
you caught that. You're right.
Fucking
The short bus whenever you're in school, you know,
fucking dildo.
slower.
Hey, you're the one that was over there looking the window.
I mean,
In all
they
fairness.
taste good.
I guess.
You know, man.
It's all that antique dirt. Not as good as that freaking New Bright foam out there from that Filter Noiseless taste, though.
Smells good, delicious, don't it?
That's what progress looks like, and success. All right, yeah, the foam subsided pretty good. I think it's definitely time to spray it off. It's actually still smoking pretty good too, but that's a night and day difference. It's got all the dirt and crud's gummed up pretty good. I'm fairly confident that it's going to need a second round of second round of clean foam, not New Bright, clean foam.
Oh, that's clean foam. I'm seeing stuff in my head. Steam in hot water.
I'll tell you if it's clear or not.
It's definitely better, but I think it's going to need a second coat.
You see this? You see this? It's like that's not from hot water.
Yeah, I know. It's the chemical reaction, baby.
Oh, that's a night and day difference. Yeah, she's out.
This is special.
The wife is passed out officially.
Wonder what that was on.
You know what's really screwed up? I just noticed there's a pizza shop right there. No, really? See, I thought they just put it up while we were here, and I just didn't notice. Yeah, as you can see, that is way better. I do fully believe, though, that it needs a second coat.
Yeah, condenser definitely needs a second coat.
Yeah, evap too, for sure. And I gotta tell you, these are very easy to do a full restoration on. They come apart. They're very simple to take apart if you want to do.
I just wish I had a little more water pressure here, but yeah, beggars can't be choosers. So.
You want me to turn the cold on? I'll get you more PSI.
I think we'll be all right with it. You get those rolls. And if the person gets too low, I found if you just stop.
All you gotta do is use big words. It makes it look like you know what you're talking about.
Here's that.
Yeah, how about it? So I bet you KB's 53 weather BRO is 12,000 BT, at least 10. Look at the size of the freaking evaporator. It's a case for the Philco. It's got a big condenser, 4-row condenser coil too. Huge, relatively big Tecumseh B compressor. That is a big B series. And this is from the great Lone Star State, from our boy Mario. Look at that, they have the, check this out, they got the capacitor mounted on the door for the vent. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. That's freaking funny.
That looks like that vent might actually do something. It doesn't have that tube thing.
12,000 BTU unit with a, well, I'm assuming 12,000 BTUs with a, 220 with a 20 amp plug on it. Wow, that's crazy. 12,000. I don't think it can be any bigger than 12,000. What do you think?
I don't know.
I'd say 12,000 at the most, maybe 10 to 12,000. Yeah,
I'm terrible at judging BTUs.
just an educated guess. Educated. Oh, dude, yeah, the Federers set their bar real low. I mean, yeah, bar high, I should say, with the thermostats. Oh, let's get some more foam and actually some New Bright this time. Hopefully the two chemicals don't. We'll see.
Ready? Ready to blow Pennsylvania? Should I win these solutions?
Down there. Well, at least now you're getting it. It still ain't going all the way through like it should.
Yeah. Well, this is going to have a whole lot of pressure behind it, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I got that drain port cleaned up pretty good. Look at that, it's coming out of there really nice now.
That's good. What we like to see, boys. I can't really get down in there either, so I just gotta flood it through the top.
Hey, so with that, you don't really need pressure. The chemical usually does the work pretty good.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna have a volcanic eruption up front again.
This thing's massive.
What's sitting on site
There's no way you'd be able to freaking run this and breathe out. It'd be, good for it. Oh yeah, that's bad. So that to still be foaming like that after already being cleaned?
once.
Yeah, once.
Probably gonna need like 4 cleanings to get proper clean, but for our purposes, 2 should be enough. Alright. That really does perfect.
Check on our feathers and our Westie.
That's a good idea.
We can always a damn comedian. How are we doing in here? Oh, you found it?
Yeah, touch up before we put the thing on.
Did you find the leak on it? No.
I've started putting measuring and it's already like, yeah, I missed a spot.
Oh.
Yeah,
Dude, I mean, honestly, it was running with a completely clogged condenser coil. Pretty sure it was, it's pretty bad. So, who knows, maybe,
that would help.
And what time of year was it? Oh, yeah, actually, it would have.
Yeah, that would help. So.
What year, what time of year was this fired up, don't you know?
This?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just,
I thought this was one of the ones you guys did the other day, the other week.
We actually didn't fire it up. I didn't realize that till after I stopped it, so, like an idiot. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
Half hour of him greasy trying your cases on. This is like,
Yeah.
you gonna do something exciting or what?
Yeah, it's going exciting now. You're just putting a negative pressure in here for now?
Well, we're gonna triple evac it. We're in charge of galvanize.
Cool. That's just really good. This allegedly fired up fine.
Yeah, minus, the whole.
Yeah, I don't know what his thought process behind that was.
It was cut off like more
Yeah.
in the panel.
I don't know. This might never have been fired up. But he did know it had a leak though, so unless the church told him that. Because they might have known it didn't run.
They just told, yeah, no, they said.
Or then again, it's a lot of times these things are hardwired too, so the only way to get them out is if, you know what I mean, if they have the cord, yeah. I get some silicone here for the evaporator, but that ain't a big deal. I'd rather not be in the doghouse.
Well, line up.
I definitely think something like the mug launch would look good at 50 feet better.
Agreed.
That's neat though, how that's just...
See if that did it. I love 1/4-inch line, just like that, done.
Oh
So they're small. In the water, but.
That's great. That's great. The second coat and it's still pouring off like that on the volcanic eruption. Look at all the crap in there too.
Drop it on the floor and kick it out.
That's even foaming.
Alright.
Sure.
This is us here. Got Russ and
Matt and Ken.
AC guy here. Me,
Yep.
100%.
Absolutely. We're gonna go outside quick. He's gonna do some wiring and
I'm an imposter.
imposter. Oh jeez. Here we go again. You've probably seen me already. So let me see that again. Alright. And let's wash it off. Trying to get the controls wet. That can fail. What? Yeah.
Guy right there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Alright, yeah. Enough of this rack.
Let's look at foam in action. You got yellow foam, so extra delicious delicacy tonight.
Shit right there.
Absolutely. I'm trying to look
Dude, I
through
think
the
that
camera.
might actually, unless that comes off the hose, that might be the freaking third one.
Oh, it's gonna be like 4 or 5. I mean, what it really needs is a full restoration, but
the thing that makes this one so tough is that's a four row evaporator and a 5 row condenser.
I can't even-
So it's gonna be really difficult to get everything with the first shot. It's not impossible. The first and 2 shots. Yeah, it's coming out of the freaking blower wheel, so that's
Good deal. Let's see. A little windy out there, a little cool, but you know, nothing to worry us too much. We enjoy the cold. Okay, there you go.
At least make one
And
appearance
it's-
of my own shit.
Yeah, you probably got me a couple times, so
I think everybody's in.
good deal.
Even the wife got in the way once and got in. I wasn't trying to get her in on purpose, but hey, you walk in and you're just running the camera, that's on you.
Gantry's looking a lot better now.
Oh my god, yeah.
So I think we're gonna call it there. This way we can get some other units cleaned out. It's not perfect, but
Better than it was.
yeah, it's cleaner. It's not.
You're getting water through here now at least a little bit. So you got your fan motor pretty dry. I'd let it sit about an hour before we plug it in. At least.
I mean, I prefer to let them sit a week, if I can help it, especially 220
the only
stuff.
thing that sucks though is in order to charge it up, we have to power it up. Yeah. That's why I have it wrapped up pretty good. Oh, if you wait a week, you're freaking golden.
Oh, it should be.
Ain't no freaking doubt about it.
And now we just soak the crap out of it, get the cleaner out.
Yep.
You don't want any of this to sit in the quilt because it will eat it.
It will not be a good time. I still can't believe that 16,000 BTU has freaking 20 amp plug on it.
So I believe it because the coil size.
It's funny how many people would drive by wondering what the hell we're doing.
It's funny. They're like, what in the heck are you guys doing?
It's cold and windy out here.
Yeah, it's a little bit chilly. I said I would love to use this unit this year, but trying to convince my parents to put inside the living room might be a wee bit of a stretch.
Look at that, no grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't run that grill anyway.
I mean, I could put some cardboard diffusers. Once it's back in the case, you have a little bit left and right, and keep it fixed, and you'll touch it.
You know what I could probably
Little
do for you
filter
for now? Now that I think about it, what if I gave you the freaking just until you get your acronym? What if you can get the one from the other style of woods and some shit? Like I got that one that came with the one, the mesh one.
Yeah.
You try it.
That could work, yeah. It's the same dimensions, I think, so.
Yeah, same dimensions. Yeah, definitely. I just don't know what the control plate if it'll line up. I don't know. Yeah, it has the same hook pieces. So yeah, it should work. How we doing there? Still torching that one. They have my 14K feathers on the operator table. The Westie over there. If you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you're going to...
Yeah, because I'm curious. So black, you said black always goes to run.
No, not black.
But the one that shares the other side.
The one that shares the same wire out of the capacitor usually run.
Okay.
Because the capacitor is in line with the start line.
And you said there is definitely a way that you test that you know every time what one's actually excellent.
You're definitely going to be able to tell between when Russ is holding the camera and when I'm holding it.
Why is that?
because I'm terrible.
Oh, dude,
I mean, you've seen my video. You've all seen my videos.
I'm not much better. That's why I bought this here.
Oh yeah, that makes
tripod.
it
Oh yeah.
makes us professionals.
Oh yeah.
Super.
It does.
50 years of camera holding experience, right there.
Yeah, I am pretty bad at it. I am. It's no secret.
Okay, yeah, I'm the guy who likes his one-take wonders. So if it's terrible, oh well.
I'm assuming we're measuring resistance.
Omen
Yeah.
resistance.
So yeah, it is kind of yeah.
Let's.
Oh wait a minute. Would your run be the one that's not connected to the overload?
Nah, the common's the only one that's overloaded.
Okay. So it'll be so it'll be the one that has no resistance to the. Wait, there's two terminals though. So one's for your. You're confusing me.
Alright, hold on.
Oh, boy.
I've never wired a compressor before in my life,
Well, here it comes.
and I am curious
I
to
don't do
know
it much, so it's
in case I
I
get
have to
one,
think through it too.
in case I get one that's messed up.
So the overload breaks common, so you know which one's common. It's
Okay.
the top one.
Okay, that makes sense.
The highest resistance should be start.
So
Second highest,
this is your neutral, so that's going to go right in here to the overload thing,
which we will have to change that to a different terminal.
because that's broke off. Huh?
Well, no, that's just different for a ring.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, different new compressor. Duh. Well, that's why it's not going. Okay, no big. Okay, that makes sense.
But you know that's common.
That's definitely common. Yep,
So it
absolutely.
breaks the overload. Now, granted, I'm assuming it's going to be the same for a single phase 115 volt compressor, that it breaks common. The way is you got to measure, take the measure from this guy to this guy, then this guy to this guy, then this guy to this guy.
Okay.
Write it down, and we'll go from there. But pick a rating.
Okay, so we're going to go from the two bottom ones. Looks like we got 11 ohms, 11.2 ohms,
11.2. All right. Now go common to
10.2 ohms, 1.7 ohms.
so that should
1.2
be
ohms.
should be run.
This one, so the one with the least resistance is run.
One with least should be run. That one should be start.
Really? Oh shit. So
Let me double check that because I need to Google that.
all right. So for all intents and purposes, the this black one right here that has the other wire on it from the run capacitor goes to the one of least resistance,
Yes.
theoretically.
Once you figure out common, you know which winding is which.
And we figured that out because the
Yeah,
overload
the
switches the overload
So here you
cuts
go.
the common out.
Okay.
If you don't believe me.
Okay, lowest rating. Yep, okay, that
From
makes
common
sense.
to run.
Run and common would be lowest rating. Resistance runs between start and common would be the middle rating. Okay, so run. So that's a run cap, so it goes to the run terminal. That makes sense. Let's double check that to verify, which we already know it is, but just for... That's an interesting way of using the amp clip-on. Yeah, 1.2, that's almost like a dead short.
Don't say that.
Well, no, yeah, I'm good. I can test 3-phase motors all day long, no problem. But this shit here kind of like.
Time
I
to
wonder
learn.
why. I wonder why you have a reading between here though, between the two.
Because they're all connected.
Okay, so this one's gonna go. Least resistance is gonna go to the run winding, which would be this guy because it has the least amount of resistance to it. Okay, there's that. I don't like that.
You're probably gonna make a new end on that, don't you?
Actually, yeah, it wouldn't hurt. I'll make a new wire for that too. I may as well.
Yeah,
but
well,
we're just gonna do one wire at a time. I'll hook it up for now, and
We'll
we'll
test
make one new one at a right. Exactly. All right, and the common one is gonna go obviously over to here, and that one I just made up to replace the yellow one is obviously gonna go to the start side. And the start side comes from what? This side of the
On
capacitor?
the opposite side of the capacitor.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit. That's why I want this in there. I might actually go
Yeah.
back and look at that myself.
Okay.
Should actually probably make this clip itself.
Yeah, because it'll stay on the video. To which I found on a start cap.
which would be really good information for people.
Yeah, definitely.
Or
I,
common.
like I said, I didn't know.
Like I said, I should say on a run cap. I thought one side of the run cap was common and the other side was hot, or for start, or for running. But-
It's there for taking the start winding out, so to speak. I
Okay,
don't know
okay.
exactly how it does. I just know how, all right, wire this to wire that. And
And it
Shit
works.
works.
And- yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I love the floating capacitor and foam. That's a very nice touch.
Hey, it helps. And it works. It's effective.
Is that vibration dampening?
Yeah.
I would imagine so.
That's like the guys on like in Facebook Marketplace trying to sell audiophile fuses for $1,000, or a freaking, or a 15, or wait to hear is a $15,000 speaker cable. They sell speaker cable. They say this speaker cable is good for rock. This speaker cable is good for jazz. This when I want to listen to classical, I use this $20,000. Dude, it's fucking crazy.
Well,
Anyway,
Snake
I'm
oil.
I guess
snake. That's exactly
there's,
snake oil.
guess there's a sucker born every minute. So
Can take them for all they got.
yeah.
Dude, if I find somebody that wants to give me $15,000 for a speaker cable because I say it's good for rock, I'm taking their money.
Yeah, they're done.
Oh yeah, you'll feel good about that, but you won't feel good about having a cheap check at the Randy Bros.
No, that's because the cashier made a mistake that could get her in trouble. This freaking idiot thinks that a speaker cable is going to make a difference.
Oh man. And these cables are good for air conditioners. And air conditioners only.
Yeah, we are going to make. Yeah, that's all. These are air conditioner grade cables. You can't use this wire for anything else. It won't work. All right, excellent.
That ain't on.
Well, no, it's not on. I have to make. I'll make a new one. Too.
All right. Oh,
Yeah,
that's really
this is
fucking
this is
loose.
this is garbage right here. In fact, so if you look at that,
Yeah,
so is that.
go.
Yep. So for balance security purpose, every time I do a resto, I'm gonna just do
Might
it
as well just
for
put
peace,
in
for
the
peace of
wire.
mind, you know.
No, you can't have my crimp tool.
It's already in the truck.
I'm sure it is.
Actually, oh, there it is, right there. Thanks.
That is a nice. That is a nice crimper.
Yeah, it is.
All right, you all done then?
Yep.
All right, thank you all for watching.